I have to talk about this Michigan cheating scandal thing because more news has emerged, and I gotta say, I hate to be the guy who says I told you so. I really do. I can't stand to be that guy. But I told you so. I really did. I don't know what Michigan fans, I don't know what planet you guys are living on where apparently, everybody is doing this. This is like, hold on. I don't know. You know what? No, I won't do that. I was thinking about doing reading the comments of the last clip, which was very popular because apparently I learned the best way to get a lot of views is to just have me tell Michigan fans the truth. So that seems to work really well. But it was sort of a snowball effect last week. First, Michigan fires Chris Partridge, their linebackers coach, who apparently tried to cover up the sign-stealing evidence. So let me see here if I can find the actual point here. Dellinger and Wetzel, two reporters who reported this, part of the NCAA evidence presented to Michigan points to a university booster named Uncle T as having partially funded the scouting scheme by Connor Stallions, thousands of dollars for expenses, and Partridge allegedly attempted to destroy evidence on a computer after the news of the scandal became public. So I got a couple of things to break out here. All right. We can now just throw out the lone wolf, okay? This is not just one guy on Michigan staff who happened to be breaking the rules and nobody knew what was going on, okay? That's not the case. Obviously, that's not the case. He's working with this guy. He's working with their linebackers coach. We can also throw out the idea that he was paying for the games himself with his own personal money. He wasn't. Apparently, Uncle T, no relation to Mr. T, was paying for the expenses for these games, which, of course, anyone with common sense could realize that I don't think an assistant on a college coaching staff is going to be able to afford to go to 30 college football games, sending a bunch of people to these different games. Presumably they're staying the night, so they got to get hotels. Like, the idea that he was just doing this on his own buck is ridiculous. But anyway, we can get rid of that. And we can also get rid of everybody is doing it. Because, no, not everybody has a booster that is funding their cheating scam, that is funding their cheating operation. Not everybody has a linebackers coach who will destroy evidence as soon as the scandal breaks. Not everybody has, a cover-up and a level of indignant, just a sense that you did nothing wrong. Like Michigan, like having your president tweet out bet because they thought that they would be able to win this case. Like, Michigan looks like a bunch of dummies, which I love. I think it's great. As far as I was concerned, I wanted them to keep fighting because the more they fought, the stupider they looked. And now you have this report that Michigan's coach, that Jim Harbaugh, could be suspended for the bulk of the 2024 season. Like, here's the thing. This is from Bruce Feldman of Fox Sports. So not exactly, this isn't, ESPN. This isn't, Paul Feinbaum. This isn't, Pete Thamel. This isn't people who are just out to get you. This is Fox. This is your propaganda wing on Channel 4 or Channel 2 or whatever it is for local games. This is a big thing, like this idea, and I just don't get it. To say, like, there's so many levels of logical inconsistency. It's like, you can't say, for one, that it has no competitive advantage. Obviously, it does. You wouldn't be doing it if it didn't. And then you can't say that everybody's doing it. Obviously not. We don't have guys running around to 30 different games, and we certainly don't have coaches destroying evidence, and we certainly aren't doing it on the dime of a booster named Uncle T. The more stuff comes out about this, the more Michigan looks completely guilty. And God bless you if you don't win on Saturday against Ohio State. And further, God bless you if Ohio State comes into your house and destroys you. Because if they do that, I don't want to hear about Jim Harbaugh not being on the sideline. You cheated. And you have to put up or shut up. Okay? I've said Michigan did not need to cheat to be good. They were already good. They were incredibly talented. And Jim Harbaugh was leading the pack. The fact that they cheated brings that into question. But, it's a little too complicated for Michigan fans. I understand many of you did not go to U of M, so you're a little slow, you're a little behind the curve as far as intellect and logic and thinking things thoroughly through. But unfortunately, it is a bit more complicated than Harbaugh didn't know. Which again, newsflash. He doesn't have to know. I mean, hold on. Let me look up. Bo Schembechler. Let's go ahead and take a look at old Bo's quote on. Let's see. Don't know. Didn't. Here we go. Here it is. Let's go for all the people who want to say, Jim didn't know, so he shouldn't be punished. Well, let's listen to what former head coach Bo Schembechler from his book Bo's Lasting Lessons. The legendary coach teaches the timeless fundamentals of leadership. And I quote, "Every coach, every executive, every leader, they all know right from wrong, even those Enron guys. When someone uncovers a scandal in their company, I don't think they can say, I didn't know what was going on. They're just saying they're too dumb to do their job. And if they really are too dumb, then why are they getting paid millions of dollars to do it? They know what's going on." I couldn't agree more, Bo. I couldn't agree more. So Jim Harbaugh deserves to be punished for this because he should have known. If he didn't know, it is as much an indictment on him as a coach than if he did know. And I don't even know if he did know. It's possible he didn't know, but it doesn't matter. It does not matter. I don't know. Maybe it's a little too complicated again. I need to speak a little slowly when I talk to Michigan fans. Hey there, what you just watched was actually a clip from a larger show that we do every Tuesday night. What are you doing Tuesday night? Go ahead and hit the subscribe button and the like button so that you don't miss out on any more of our weekly shows every single Tuesday at 7 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. Hope to see you there.